But of course, guys, if you enjoy OpenRA videos like this, please leave a like, a comment, and if you want these guys, to maybe commentate with me, you can force them into it by going to the BitBlockers YouTube channel and spamming all of the videos with comments saying, "What are you tits doing?" So that's how you do that. See, I might as well remind you now, because if not, you tits are gonna forget. Right. So, for anyone who is on my channel subscribed to the look, there goes all of my troops again. It's like, oh, it's a pretty little plane. Oh, let's follow it. Oh, like stupid idiots. Don't know how they carry that bazooka all the time. Must be some hard work. I'd hate the job in like a place like this. You sir, stand here. Okay, now don't move. What? Oh, there's a troop coming. My artillery just like nearly killed them. Oh, my poor rocket soldiers. It's like, oh no, Jon Snow. So now he's also got a Tesla coil now. Tesla coil. So I'm gonna be like, I'm a very cautious player. I never risk anything until I know I can sort of like get the victory. Like, I don't mind skirmishing back and forth and stuff like that, but I'm a very defensive player. That's just who I am. Am I gonna use the freaking gems at any point? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm blind. But oh yeah, anyway, I was gonna talk about the BitBlockers thing. If you're subscribed to BitBlockers, don't worry, we will be doing some stuff. It's just taking some time because we're all kind of like in the late stages of college work and we need stuff to do and stuff like that. So if you really want a video to come out, spam us. But don't spam me, okay? Because I'm the guy who told you to spam. You spam the BitBlockers channel if you subscribe to that. If you're not, go subscribe. We do have some decent stuff up there, but there's just not a lot of it at this point. There's probably about 6 videos. There's a OpenRA video. If you enjoy Open Red Alert, but that's probably about it. There's a bit of a Feed the Beast, which is headed by 2 of my friends, but that's probably about it. My artillery just fired. Sending, is that the 2 longbows after it? And no, my artillery, blonk. Didn't do that much damage, but it's a nice little blonk attack. Who's up? Talking. So as you can see, Sharosin's now got a lot of power, but it's all towards my side. So I could have really attacked and I could have really done some damage and taken out his power. So Sharosin is very concentrated on base defenses instead of armed forces. He's got a small army here, but compared to me and Greeno, it's not a lot. Especially when he doesn't have like any artillery backing up. He's got a plane. What the fuck? Oh yeah, he planted some troops up here. So as you can see, Greeno was kind of like deciding what to do. I'm also sending over the longbow, which I'm pretty sure gets shot down. I'm like, no, get it out, no, and it lived. Some miracle of Jesus. Send it over to the service depot, get it fixed. I'm not having that shit break down on me. As you can see, Greeno is now attacking the power, just like I pointed out like 2 seconds ago. It says if I knew that was going to happen. It says if I knew. That's impossible. This is obviously being recorded live. No, this is a pre-recording. As you can see, there goes one power plant, and then there's some flamethrowers. Greeno was screaming fire at this point. I didn't know what he was on about, but now I see. So, and then he tries to come over towards my base, and I'm having none of that. My bazookamen and my pillboxes are like, bitch, please, and we wrecked it. like a Ralph. So I'm pretty sure I'm getting towards the point where I'm kind of feeling confident. Like there's not been a lot of attacks. It's a very quiet game, but yeah. See, I'm really hoping that like you guys are sort of like interested and you want to kind of play this game, because like the more people that play it, the more interesting games we can have. Because if you're like, oh, I don't like the way this guy plays, and then you play against me, we can have a nice little fight. I really, the only thing I dislike about this game is artillery at this point, because artillery is definitely a bit shitty. That turret just got smacked by something, and I don't know what it got smacked by. By the V2. Ah, okay, there it goes, bang. Little cheeky little sod. I don't even think I noticed that. You don't notice quite a lot of things in OpenRA. It's not doesn't indicate a lot of stuff. It just says your base is under attack or something like that. I can't remember what it says. It says something. But so let's see what's happening. So now there's 2 Tesla coils. He's got a bit of artillery now to stop infantry. V2's artillery are supremely good at stopping anything that wants to come on. My troops are also moving again, or did I move them? What is that there? Is that medic? That's a rocket trooper. So 20 minutes have passed. This game is about 40 minutes long. And I'm like, oh, this game is a very quick pace. I'm spaggy. But as you can see, I've got a secret weapon. It's a chronosphere. So what am I going to do with this chronosphere? Well, as you can see, I've lined out my greatest 5 tanks, which I will be sending into combat. But where will I send them? Should I send them against pale white or red? The questions. So as you can see, very, very defensive game. Oh, no. It seems like Sharosin is going on the attack. This is reckless. Let's see what happens though. Oh, there goes the V2. Ah, now that's where artillery unfortunately suffers. Against the poor V2, you stand no hope. But he's destroyed a couple of stuff. And then that V2 comes in again. He killed off all of the infantry. But the tanks are not going down without a fight. The tanks are saying no. And all of the troops have been wasted. Ooh, that's a mighty blow. Now, what will General Iroh do? I should probably stop calling him General Iroh, because I just can't be arsed anymore. So now, he could go on the attack, but I think those Teslas will wreck him. But can he see those Teslas now? That is the problem. Now Sharosin is building back up his troops. And he better build them up as quick as possible, because I'm pretty sure stuff starts to get a bit intense. Stick around. Things always get intense. Like my penis. Fishy. So then, one of the other things that is banned in all of our games is nukes, because nukes on this map and stuff, if like, say you hit my depot there, then like, it's all gone. Like, it's kind of like bullshit. As you can see, look, you can't really destroy a spy plane. Yes, I spawned into the Tesla coils here. I was like, I did not realise that he'd gone on the attack and like wasted everything, but getting rid of these Tesla coils because they were causing me a bit of a problem. Then I'm kind of like rushing towards his war factory. Then I realised that the troops are attacking, so I'm like, oh, forget that. Let's think of something, and I couldn't think of anything. So 2 tanks survived, 3 died, but I did wreck those Tesla defences. And with the Tesla defences gone, that leaves him wide open for Greenhill to attack. Not that I was communicating with him. Well, we were all in a Skype call, so Greenhill didn't know what was happening. But it would appear that Green Hill is now going on the attack. That B2 is probably going to do some damage. If it doesn't get hit, oh dear, it missed. But another Tesla coil is back up, and it's wrecking already. Tesla coils always wreck. You have to remember this. As you can see, there's a couple of grenaders out there. Grenaders suck. Grenaders definitely suck. Sucky, 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 sucky. So I haven't built up a. I don't know what I've been building up a couple of tanks, but oh yeah, I'm also building up some artillery. Artillery is always useful. I still haven't used those gems in the top corner because I'm fucking stupid. That's just how I am. I'm also destroying this SAM site. Didn't really want to do it, but artillery wants to do whatever it wants to. What am I going to do? I'm not going to stop it. Do you want to stop an artillery? Because I felt sorry for Green Hill, I did move in. I'm kind of like, no, that's not fair. Like, our LI artillery definitely has too much. I don't know if it's too much range, but it's definitely a bit bullshit that I can. Like, I don't have visible range of that. It's in the sort of like cloud area. If I kind of like show you. See, it's in the cloud area, but yet I was able to shoot it. So as you can see, I can't see a lot of what's happening. I can see vehicles and stuff like that. I've got my GPS up so I can see like where their troops are and stuff like that, but I can't see what troops they are. So Sharosin now has 0 troops. I don't know what happened to those rocket troopers, but you know, dead open for attack. Probably should have charged in there, but I was scared of Green Hill. If I'd gone on the attack, his tanks would have probably ripped through me with a bit of artillery fire. So I was a bit unwilling to sacrifice it yet. So I'm building up some troops now, and I'm getting there. I'm pretty sure about 35 minutes in, I begin the attack, and then I've teleported these guys in and just destroyed a MiG. Now a MiG is 2,000 cash, and 2,000 cash gone is an absolute issue. It is a bitch. But he was very upset about that, but I didn't care. I did a very good hit. So, as you can see, I got my 2 corpses back. You always have to take your corpses with you. You can't leave them behind. Now Sharosin is building back up his troops. But yeah, I've also got 2 bazooka munchers wandering around, moving them over here. Don't know why. Maybe just because I felt like it. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? So yeah, this game wasn't exactly the most whoopsie doopsie doo, but yeah. So I definitely think if those 2 had been allies, it would have been a totally different game, because helicopters are pretty fucking decent. It's not that the planes are bad; it's just that they're kind of like just like Now, I would also like to point out a problem with Sharosin's base is that his ore refinery is pretty far out. So like the ore truck's got to go all the way over there to get it. Whereas as you can see, mine and Green Hill's are like practically. Mine's further away than Green Hill's, but it's still pretty damn close. Whereas his ore trucks have got to go for a pretty while, which is probably why troop production is a lot slower than mine and Green Hill's. I actually finally used those gems. Hallelujah. But I lost an ore truck, it would seem. And I don't know when I lost it, but it's just gone. And now Green Hill has moved he has a second base. Don't know why, but he has a second base. What he's gonna do with it, I don't know. I didn't even see that. Like, and it's like practically right next to my border. So yeah. So as you can see, there's a Tesla coil up here. There's 2 Tesla coils down here. Tesla coils are very, very powerful. They're scrumptious. Scrumptious. I don't know where that other fucking orc truck has gone, but I don't even think I realised. So, shall we have a look at a bit of statistics whilst nothing's going on? So, I am earning the most amount of money per minute. Then it's General Iroh, then it's Sharosin. As you can see, kills wise, me and General Iroh are right on par with each other. I've just had less deaths. So now let's quickly go on to economy. So economy, earn this minute. Sharosin actually earned the most. I have the most assets. I've also earned the most money, and I've also spent the most money. I have 2 harvesters. General Iroh now only has 1. Don't know what happened to the other one. So let's go combat. So I have now killed the most units. I've also lost the least units. Sharosin has lost the most. General Iroh has destroyed the most buildings, and Sharosin has lost the most buildings. So if we go into the earnings graph, there you can see I have been up and down. I've been wibble. I've been wobbling. Wibble. So let's go back to see what's happening. So he built this base to get an extra flame turret there. To kind of like protect himself, an extra sort of like defense before I can even get inside his base. Also put another barracks there. Don't know why. And then he's moving his base. I don't know where it's moving it to, but he's moving it somewhere. Is he going to deploy it? No, he's just going to keep it there. So let's see what's happening. There was something was happening because my men were shooting. Sharosin has also built up another small sort of like defense force that he believes is good enough. But when you look over at my base, I definitely do not think it was enough. Needs a lot more troops. So you can probably already predict